problems this morning with my camera, but it's all up and running now. Let me change my chat to live chat. And let's see. Good morning, Dawn. Good morning, Melanie. Good morning, Jessica. Good morning, Joydy. Good morning, Linda. And glad someone is here with a tool. We were playing trolls last night with, oh, yes, the trolls were bad last night. I went on for a little bit last night. Good morning, Loretta. I'm going to just close this door just a teensy bit. I want to make a racket. Some folks are trying to sleep around in this house, and here I go making a racket first thing in the morning. Okay, I think I have that now on. Just going to lower the comments on the TV because I do have you all. And that good morning, Rowena. Wow, we have a lot of peeps on first thing this morning. All right. So let me show you what I have been working on. Over here, I have the good morning, Pat. I have the top portion of this right here. See, right there. I have the top portion. Totally missed last night. Good morning, E. Marie. So some of you know who my special guest is, but a little secret, my special guest is still asleep. So we're just going to let her sleep. She had an all-day travel. I am not going to be the person to wake her up, even though she might hear my voice as I'm over here live streaming. Yes. Well, Joydy, I sleep at 7. I didn't get to bed till 11 last night, and I did wake up at 5 this morning. And you see, I think I woke her up with my big fat mouth already. Good morning, Norma. So this is where I'm at. So there's two, what you do for making this is 2 identical panels. Like I will call this a panel, right? A piece of the quilt, and then the other one goes upside down. So that's where I'm at with this quilt. And I really didn't have much planned this morning. I'm working on some half square triangles, so we'll work on that. And then I have, hold on. Let's see. Let me not be screaming. All right, I'm back. Sorry. Okay. So, I know it is. Started watching replay this morning. Oh, Gina's on. She's on. I mean, she didn't sleep. All right. So, as you know, I have a couple of peeps who were in on this all. Good morning, Helen. Yep. You haven't been to bed. I did go to bed. I went to bed at 11. I got up about 5:30, 5:40. Oh, she's up. Oh, okay. I guess I did wake her up. Sorry.
I tried to be awake.
You tried to be awake?
Oh, you just close it.
Yeah, you don't have to leave because everybody's out of the house except for us. You can come over here if you want because I think they can view you here. This is the way I see my comments when I'm on this. Normally I would have this here, but you're going to sit there if you want to sit there.
Oh, yeah. Well, do I have marks?
No.
Okay.
No marks.
From my...
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't think so. Good morning, Marie. All right, so I don't have much planned. I do, well, because Lynn's here and
This is me in my jammies. I wear a t-shirt.
We now get to see Lynn in her jammies. So good morning, all. So I'm just going to be working on half square triangles, doing my thing, but I do want to unbox the Ginger Quilter box, even though I have the soft squares queen here. We're going to unbox the Ginger Quilter box.
Oh, you definitely should open her box.
So this comes from Natalie, and I can't read there. Good morning, Chloe. because I can't. So I'm going to be, you know, comments are going to be all over because I'm looking there and here and everywhere.
Hi, everybody.
So here we are. So today, this says.
Oh, you can see
What?
us. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
you can
it's
see.
like when you have the two beers and you could just see forever.
Yeah, they can see us live in there too. I mean, we're just gonna go crazy here. So Cherry Cheer Box. This is called the Cherry Cheer Box. Spring is here and life just got sweeter with our bright and juicy cherry themed ginger quilter box. After last year's lemon box was such a big hit, yeah, I love that, I knew we had to bring back another fruit theme, and cherries felt just right. The cherry items feel so bright and happy as we welcome in the new season. So here we are. So these may be things that we could also do, I guess. I mean, I don't think we're going to sleep. And now Honey has seen all the stuff that's been open, and then he also carried her luggage upstairs. So he's like, if I go, like, there's like, it looks like you're going to be very busy. I said, yeah, you know, it's going to be like
And
that.
we might not get to everything,
I
but we
know.
have options.
Yes. So here we go. We have a Scan Me, make your own embroidered pin cushion. So I'm not going to do that, but you're going to make your own pin cushion.
Oh, you're covering the picture, I think.
Well, I'm trying to cover the
QR code.
QR code. Oh, let me shut that off because I had that on to do the half square triangles this morning and I didn't get to that. So here we are. There we go. So it looks like a pin cushion like that. So she gave us a hoop and we have this little cute little bowl. And there's stuffing. And I don't want to give up everything that I have in here. Oh, here. And then all these little things. It looks like floss, all kinds of stuff. I feel a needle in there. Let's see. If you have any questions for Lynn, just you can put them up in the chat. How was well, you have mountain air where you are, but this is probably different mountain air. So, yep. So we have the floss and we have, a couple of needles and some green fabric and it's printed on. Look at that. Good morning, Zaza. So, yeah, I mean, you know, we're doing our thing. Who knows what the future will hold? There may be future of retreats. I don't know. But right now we're just, you know, in person. In person. Did it snow last night? Because it did a little here. No, don't tell me that, Gina, because all your weather comes over here. You get it first.
When I had my layover in Chicago, it was cold and windy and rainy and everyone was bundled up in coats and I'm in a short sleeve shirt and my jacket's in my luggage and I'm just like, wasn't planning on this. But yeah, doesn't surprise me.
So I'm just putting everything in here so I have everything in one bag because that's just how I am. We had a question, what are you doing here if I missed y'all doing the mystery quilt? Well, I already did the mystery quilt. Leanna, you saw Johnson at a good price. It's hard to get tickets to the shows now. Yes, I know. And I see Deb, so good morning, Deb. So I'm putting all this together. We have some cherry sours.
Those are yummy.
Oh, good. Well, we'll be eating them on our trip. Oh, okay. These are cherry dishcloths. So look at that. See that?
Yes.
And those cool. So we'll put those out in the kitchen. I have a terrific idea, Leanna. Show us your mystery quilt. I won't tell anyone. Well, Lynn, if you go over there, there's a little sneak peek. You see that water bottle that's for the thing and the game that I can't say what the name is, but I show it.
Oh, yeah.
That's, yeah.
Oh.
You know what that is.
I do.
And then if you bring me that baggie that you sent me.
Oh, let me go get it.
Right? That we could show them. I'll show you that in a second. So every year, so let me finish this. I guess finish this here. So Next month's theme is rainbows. Think bright, bold, and bursting of color. So we have a custom fabric bundle, our first custom prints. So here, this is our, oh, okay, look at this. So we have the wooden pincushion, a custom fabric bundle, our first custom prints. Yes, you heard it here first. We've created our own custom fabric designs just for you. This was my first try at customization, and it really opens up possibilities to make the Ginger Quilter box even more unique and exclusive to our subscribers. The pattern calls for way more fabric than you really need. So you make a whole lot more cherries than just this mini quilt. Great, because I saw the mini quilt, here it is, and I fell in love with it. And you know me and cherries, right? We just kind of did something like this. So this is from Fig Tree & Co. And we have the brown for our stems, and we have the white for our background. Yes, I have FOMO, was working last night. Mystery box is supposed to be on Saturday, but our mail has already said that the deliveries are going to be slowing down. Oh no, that's bad. So here we go. I'm going to put all this in here and this, and we're going to look. This is a custom made fabric box. Fabric. Let's see. Okay. So let me go. So every year I go and visit all my friends in Massachusetts, and I get, I have a timeshare, so I have a week at this condo. It's an old-fashioned timeshare from way back in the day. And so it's old-fashioned and it's fabulous, okay? It is really fabulous. And I go every year. Friends come in and out. You know, they'll come for lunch. I'll go out. But I'm always sewing. It's my own, I call it my own personal retreat, because I can't afford a traditional retreat right about now sometimes. So I've never been on one. So I make my own, and my daughter and the friends just sew. And this year, I asked Lynn, because she had said that Massachusetts was on her bucket list of places to go.
That's right.
So I said, well, how would you like to join me? And next thing you know, here we all are. Do you have eating restrictions now? I'm getting a little better. So I have progressed from whitefish to chicken breast. And so we had chicken breast, steamed rice, and steamed carrots last night.
It was really good. And man, it's like, this is not what I would normally feed you. But
No.
you know what? It was really good.
Normally I'd be downstairs. There'd be Belgian waffles going on. There's just, I can't cook because I can't stand it. But here we go. These look like they are, well, they are about 4.5-inch cuts. These are 4.5-inch custom cuts. And this is the fabric. Here we go.
Is it fun?
Yeah, you'll have to read here because I can't both, if you don't mind.
Do we need to go by Pat's house in Michigan so we can make a retreat?
There we
Maybe.
go. I mean, I have already said that if you are by this area, you can email me and I will tell you where we're going to be. I know one person emailed me. I just, once I figure out what I'm up to, there we go. We will meet up. And here we are. Aren't these beautiful? So, like she said, there's definitely more fabric than to just make 4 cherries here. And you know me, I like to make everything big. So I am probably going, a box is headed your way. Oh, look at that. Jessica from Sewing on the Bluff has a box headed to Pat's way.
Awesome.
Here is more fabric that is part of her line that she's doing here. And, oh, this is super cute. And here is more. And this is also part of her line because, see, it's cut. I think Lynn bought enough projects for a month long. How long is it? Yes. She might not be leaving. She went to the grocery store and she may not be coming back for a while. So here is the Ginger Quilter box. I probably won't take this on retreat with me because for the fact that I do want to make more than just the little, now what did I, oh,
Make a
bigger. I don't want to
make it
just do 4 cherries. I'm going to cherry this up with all this sumptuous fabric. So that is the ginger quilter box for the month of April. I can't wait to see what she's got up her sleeve for May.
that box.
Let's see,
She
we
always
got,
does, but yeah.
well, look at that. I've got it. Well, this is the box that I'm always doing. So when we come back from retreat, I will be doing the ginger quilter box, and then I also will be doing the creative notions box. Now I did all the little projects here on the live, but we're gonna do the big one. All right. So you asked about the mystery quilt.
Okay.
So
So we're gonna give you actually there will be a video coming out in the next couple of days with a close up of all the different fabric options that were choices. Because all you had to work with was a little thumbnail on the what you call it, listing. And so Leanna's going to show you the fabric that she played with.
So this is the fabric that Lynn sent me. What was this color?
It's called London Park.
There we go.
Colorway B. So we actually have used this one before, but it's so pretty.
So this is binding because the quilt is, the top is done, but not the others. This is leftover pieces. So Gina, you wanted a sneak peek? Well, here you go. Here's your sneak peek. Chloe will email us later. Aha, I knew I was going to get you, Chloe. Chloe's not, we have now, that makes 2 peeps. So, Chloe, we are going to do a trip to the museum, the Quilt Museum in Lowell, Massachusetts. So that's fun. And I'm reading all this. Good morning, Rita. Oh, then I have this. And I have this. And that's my scraps. So I hope that's good for you, Gina. That's the scraps. Good morning. Oh, Joe, good morning.
And then this is the little bag that comes with it that has some goodies. It has a large spool of Affilate thread. I'll let her show that a little closer when you have
this is my backing. And here we are. We're going to open this up. I love these bags, the little zippy bag. All right, so we have thread and a little nail file. We have English and Spanish mots, thank yous, and then treats. And while Lynn is out of the room, I'll give you even a little bit more of a sneak peek.
What were you gonna do?
So, here it is.
There it is.
Here it is. This right here it is. Beautiful border, right? Okay, that's all you get.
You guys are gonna enjoy it. Leanna has made the tutorial videos. You're going to get with your here's actually with the clues.
Oh, okay.
Because you got yours
So
early.
I didn't know I got mine before. I cannot see them. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, I know.
Cannot see them. You are putting them out of the camera view. See, wait, what did I put out of the camera view?
The things that you
This? Did I put this out of the camera view? I purposely didn't show you the quilt because it's a mystery. I just showed you the border. Oh, I love that colorway, Gina.
Did you get your box, Gina?
No, it's running late. Yeah, I can't show the quilt, but I did show you like the little, the border that's put on the quilt.
And then those 2 things, and I didn't bring the rest.
No, I opened basically. Then we have these. Look at this. These are soft square rulers.
In St. Louis. Oh, good. Gina is close to you.
And another, these. Yes, these. I didn't get these.
I brought you some.
Look at that. And then they have little grippies.
Yeah, I brought you some.
And then we have, this is how you do that. And yesterday I uploaded all the clues.
Yeah, so
to the Facebook
So all
group.
those, okay, so A lot of you probably don't know what's going on with the mystery quilt, but softsquares.com is my website, and it's where you can get sign up for the quilt. It's under specialty boxes of the mystery quilt, but it's a clue form mystery quilt. So you get everything in clue form, but there's a special Facebook group, and yesterday Leanna uploaded all of the tutorial videos. And so Emery is a little lost. What are we showing?
Okay, so that's the name of the quilt.
Yes, Melanie, is for me. So it's the Love Blooms is the line that Gina's talking about.
So this is how the clues come. And then there's the videos that I made. So Lynn every year does something called a mystery quilt project. And when she does it, she mails you a box. Of course, I don't have the box because I made it.
Yeah.
And I make the videos for it. So what we're showing you is, I was asked, what is the mystery quilt? And I can't show it to you. I showed you a little bit of it. And so what we're showing you is what comes in your box. I was showing you the scraps. So obviously you would have a whole lot more. Lynn unboxed hers on her channel,
I
right?
did. And
These are all the things that are.
I did. Yeah, it's about a week old. There's a video on what is in the mystery box. Got that for us. So
they already went out, but there are some left.
Yeah, I do have several left. So they're available till they're sold out, and you get to pick your fabric line. This fabric line is London Parks. Gina's talking about Lila Boutique, which is Love Blooms.
No, Gina, they're all put up. I put up all the clue videos. All the clue videos are up right now.
They're all released to the secret Facebook group for the mystery quilt. So if anyone wants to go view them early, you can, or you can restrain and look at the videos when you're doing the right
Gina's
clue.
going to her. We all know Gina. She's going to her computer now, and she's going to look at clue 6 because clue 6 unveils the mystery quilt.
Yeah, all the videos are up. So just don't look at them unless you are ready to go there. But yeah, so they're there. But you get to get to be part of the secret mystery or Facebook group, and then Leanna has the tutorials that are posted in there, and she does a great job, as we all know. So,
and who knows, one day maybe we'll get our act together, and it'll be not the mystery quilt box, but it'll be the mystery quilt retreat.
Ooh, that would be fun.
Okay, see, she said exactly. So I am going to be ironing some of these. You could read some comments.
Will there be weekly videos or daily videos on the mystery quilt? They are work at your own pace. The videos are out, so whenever you are ready to open whatever clue you're ready to move to, you go and you click on that video if you need the video assistance, and it's already there, but it's all through the Facebook group. Working on your bits today. We're just gonna, okay. I know, Gina, you have no restraint. We're not surprised. We knew you would go for that as soon as you knew that they were there. So
what's in the? I actually don't even know that. She is very tight-lipped about that.
What's in the what?
In the Advent box.
Oh yeah. Other than my whole garage is full of stuff. They're only on the Facebook group. Yeah. So once you
buy a box, then you get the invite to go into the Facebook
and they are YouTube videos, but you have to be allowed to view it. So you get to it through the Facebook group. Yeah. And so you just, when you're ready, you just move on to the next clue, and you can get the whole thing done in a weekend if you wanted to. So
or me get it done
in a day.
Not in a day, but it's work at your own pace, and my pace is a little faster than some.
That's why I like to work at your own pace. Because
yeah.
Some people are ready to keep going, and some need a little more time, or want more time, or aren't ready to even start it. So I don't know what I'm trying to do.
So the tutorial. Wait, these are all good questions that I have no idea about. So
sorry.
Don't worry about things are always falling there. They'll tell you it's like poltergeist.
Except it's my little orange one or pink one, which
I
will retrieve later.
Oh, yeah, she'll need that. Okay, we'll find that, but make sure you remember. Okay, So, is there a password in the box for the Facebook? No, you just go.
No. So if Gina, if you are not, I sent email invites to everybody yesterday. We're also using the same mystery Facebook group we used last year. So, but you can get to it by typing in mystery quilt for soft squares. I think it will automatically pop up, and we'll let you in if you're approved. Gina, that means you have to be good. Is Mr. Fix-It at home?
Okay, what? She's on the
Yes.
site. What box is this?
Okay, go under, specialty boxes, and then type in, and then click on mystery. Because there's advent boxes, scrap boxes, there's other boxes, but the mystery quilt is there. Got your gloves and flashlight, says Pat.
Good morning, Giovanna. All right.
So yeah, it's the mystery quilt, and then you get to pick. And then I'm gonna put out a video, hopefully today, maybe, that shows you close up of all 7 of the fabric options. There's only I think 4 or 5 of the options left to pick from. But the boxes are sitting ready to go out. So as soon as you order, they're going to be shipped.
So here we are. We are going to go on one of our adventures today, and she's never. Well, she was a little bit on an adventure, but she wasn't thrown into our adventures. So we're setting the setting. We are in the office. Yesterday, when we were in the office, we had to break up with one of our coworkers. We had to look busier than we really were. And then we had to pretend that we had an assistant to make ourselves feel better.
And had to deal with bad breath with your boss talking to you.
Oh, that's right. And then we had to deal with halitosis again, except this time we weren't ordering guacamole like we did with the date. I think we were giving him lemon juice. I think we had to give him lemon juice.
Parsley.
Parsley. That's right. It was parsley. Parsley. Well, you know what? He could eat the parsley and get a shot of lemon juice to help it all out in my case. Okay, but now we're at a work function. We're dancing. It's, I don't know. We're at a work function. And now we want to outdrink those boys. Hope your bosses are watching. They probably are, is the sad thing. So we have to outdrink them at a party. And you know, the funny thing is, there's a party I threw. We're in PR. Yes, we're in PR. Let's go. Our boss in PR. That's right. We're in PR. And you know, those men are like all drinking. They're like, oh, you can't drink us. Yeah. And then, you know, now all of a sudden I'm like, oh, watch me. Yeah, watch me. Now, this is not happening in real life because I could never do that. I'd probably die. But let's say I could, okay? Let's say I was in my 20s and I could. So now I have to be sneaky about this because I'm supposed to outdrink them, and they already have a garbage bag of booze that they drink. So here we go. How to dilute a strong alcoholic drink at a work function. Because you know I can't do that. I'm a lightweight, but I have to pretend like I'm out drinking them. So here we go. How to dilute a strong alcoholic drink at a work function. A, pour equal amounts of artificial sweetener and salt into your drink. B, take a few big gulps and then pour water into your mouth. C, grab some cucumbers from the salad bar and drop them into your drink. This is not the way I thought it was going to go. Not the way I thought it was going to go. No problem. Have a great day, Jessica.
Bye.
This
Poured
is
into office plants. I would have thought to dilute it.
I thought so too.
But I guess you have to figure out how to do it without
Sneakily.
being caught.
Cucumbers. That's like cucumbers.
Well, that was one of the options, is cucumbers.
I know.
I'm like, I don't get it.
I don't know. I thought it was like,
Salt would soak up alcohol, wouldn't it? I think it would make it taste.
I don't know.
You wouldn't be able to drink it. I don't know.
I thought it was like you order a Shirley Temple and pretend you had vodka and cranberry or something, but I guess not. So, Joydy, you got it. Grab some cucumbers from the salad bar. Now, how do we know there's a salad bar at this?
Because there's almost always a salad bar.
Really?
Sure.
Oh. I I always go for the lobster tail, go figure, and the shrimp. I never think about that there's salad to eat. Okay. So that happened at work. Oh, right. Okay, now I had left my job and I decide that I want to get a job as a forklift operator because I'm going to put on my vest and I'm going to go in there and be a forklift operator. Here we go.
C's answer was cucumbers, by the way.
Yes. Answer. Yes, we got the cucumber answer.
Was that the answer for the card?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
So.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Here we go.
The love blooms, that went first. And
I couldn't even get any. I thought they were super sweet. Oh, because talking about that, that's what I wanted love blooms for. Let me show you what I wanted love blooms for. I was going to bring this with me.
I do have the fabric listed on the website that's available, but I don't have any more kits.
Gotcha.
I don't have enough. Well, I have a lot of anyway.
Is this the same thing of the thing you lost?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So here's that. Look at these. So these are her templates as well. I've got hearts, all different size.
They go from 1.5 to 6 inches. Or is it 1 to 6 inches?
I have no idea. I haven't played with them yet.
It actually says on them.
There we go. Let's do this. Does that show you? I put them on the ring. See? I have to play with these. I haven't done it yet. I think we got to do a scrappy something, but they're not showing up. I got all these toys to play with now. I'm all excited. Here we go.
Yeah, so it has the size 1 inch. It's the smallest.
She loves those templates.
You could take it off of the.
Yeah, I could take them off.
But anyway, yeah, it's fun. They go from 1 inch to 6, and there's 5.
Look at this little baby. I could have used that when I was making those little. Remember that? Oh, here we go. That's good.
The smallest one's
that
actually
heart quilt that I was doing, that applique heart quilt. I think like everyone's trying to tell me I need to get into applique. I feel lately.
Applique is addicting.
Yeah, really? Okay.
It's
for
really
me, it's not addicting. I'm a straight.
Paper.
So there we go. I tried the white paper. It didn't come up.
Not on white paper. So like,
I don't have much.
This might work. Do you think?
There you go. Maybe. There you go. Let's try that. And then I gotta read the choices for the. They show against my jammies, but I don't think so.
Anyway, they're obviously just a big clear.
They're clear as you see. They kind of there. You see
they
that?
have score marks to help you if you need to line up, but it's just the size is written on the out. Yeah, you
there we go. Like, but you could see it on the against the door. But there you go.
Yeah, definitely against fabric will show up. I can't find any fabric, Leanna.
Because it's all hidden away or sewn up. Not many choices here.
Oh.
Okay.
Here.
Well, here's my bag. That's to take.
Okay.
Here you go. Oh, be careful.
Oh.
Oh, my room is a disaster. Okay, so here we go. I got to be a forklift operator now. Here we go. Ready? A. Now, how to get a job as a forklift operator with no experience. A. Fake a license. Just change the C classification on your driver's license to O or D, depending on your state. B. Stress that you excel at handling small numbers of trailers and pallets. C. Wear a clean shirt and say you've handled units from 2,000 to 10,000 pounds.
C sounds good. Sounds more convincing.
Yeah, but this game,
I don't know what that means.
You all know this game. This game, sometimes the craziest answers is the choice. Everyone's quiet. Nobody knows the forklift operation system, huh?
See, of course.
All right.
Is it C?
Yes. You know, you're all getting a sneak peek whether you know it or not. The best way, oh no, that has nothing to do with work, so we can't do that. Okay, here we go. You're going to dinner with your boss. I don't know why you've ordered this. This is some strange work questions. I don't think I have any of these have ever happened to me, but hey, How to properly dispose of olive pits during a meal with your boss, because apparently that's a survival thing we need to know. Okay.
Yeah, because you might choke or might look silly, lose your job.
Uh-oh, her cat sitter. Okay, so ready.
Oh,
A,
thing today, yay.
wipe your hands with your napkin, then remove the olive pit from your mouth with your fingers. B, spit the olive pit into a napkin and put it on the side of your plate. Or C, swallow the olive pit. I don't know why your boss even cares that you've eaten an olive or that there's a pit, but whatever.
What was the A one?
Spit them in a cup when the boss isn't looking. So that to me,
I would just put it in a napkin and just like,
yeah,
it never happened.
Yep. So that would be B. B.
Don't swallow.
No.
I just need to not read Gina's out loud.
Definitely not. All right. So I guess that olive, something crazy was happening at this dinner meal, because now we have to survive a lipstick stain when we go home.
So was the answer B?
Oh, yes, the answer was B. Spit the olive pit into a napkin and put it on the side of your plate.
Right.
So I guess this happened, I don't know, way back in the day when you're out with your boss and maybe a little bit more is happening than just dinner, because now you're going home and it says how to survive a lipstick stain.
Oh, these are for the men.
The men, yes. Apparently this woman maybe spit out her olive on his shirt and her lipstick got on there.
No, she
Not
was,
sure.
No, she was doing a little more.
I don't know what's going on there right now, but okay. So I guess he has to learn to survive with this lipstick stain that is on his shirt. Okay. A, use your fingernail to scrape it off. B, blot the stain with a warm cloth, then rub it out with a little water. C, use petroleum jelly or baby wipes on the stain to wipe it clean.
Baby wipe. Sure.
Spit on the stain. Yeah, I don't know what's going on at this work function, but I don't want to know.
I have a story to tell
Okay.
related to this strange little thing right here. Acetone takes everything out. Yes. So I have had many careers in my life, including worked in a lot of corporate settings, and I can relate to some of the questions being probable things, but not in my life that I've experienced. But yes, I always worked in male-dominant fields. But I also am a licensed nail tech, and
oh, she's doing my nails this
That's
weekend,
right.
ladies.
Yes.
How wonderful is that? And gentlemen, I didn't know I was getting a pedicure and manicure.
I have not. My license is active, but I haven't done anything for like a long time. But the point is,
Need it.
when I first got my license, I was trying to network and get my name out there, and so I was going to a lot of networking meetings, and I lived in Boise, Idaho, which is all about relationships and who you know, and it's this tight, small community, and I don't know how to explain it, but it just worked for me. And so I was going to these weekly luncheons with the different groups, and it was my turn to present, because part of the luncheons were to get to know the other businesses and to network, but also to have a presenter and we get to know them even better. So it's my week to present, and what's a nail tech gonna do? I mean, I educated them a little bit on some stuff, but most of the people in their room are men, because they're again in this male-dominated world. So the point is I decided I would take in my paraffin wax machine, and just for fun, like have everyone dip their hand and see how, just like a fun visual aid, right? Well, I didn't even think about it, but I took in this mango peach smelling lotion, and the wax itself was peachy, and I only had them do one hand, so that way they could kind of feel the difference between a really soft, silky hand and their normal hand. And then, by the way, side note, I did nails for a lot of the men's women, or wives, because they, that was working for me. So the point is, one of the gals came in to me and she says, yeah, after that luncheon, my husband came home smelling kind of fruity, and I'm like, honey, is there something I need to know? And so they were just laughing because I made the men smell like they were up to something, and they just were forced to dip their hand in paraffin wax.
So now after that story she just gave us, I guess we'll be thrifting our way to our adventure so I can find a paraffin wax machine so that she can paraffin wax me, and that didn't sound right. But anyway, and do my nails. Go figure. I didn't know I was getting nails done this week.
I go get my own. I make people do it for me. I don't even do paraffin wax or nails anymore. I'm just like, I want to be the customer, so we should go find a spa.
I was just saying to my honey as I was, now I can't show her my feet. I mean, I have nice feet, so that's not the issue.
Yes, Melody, I did.
But the issue is, it looks like I painted my nails in the dark because there's nail polish everywhere, and I was just trying to get it on there so at least when we went to the hot tub or something like that, at least I had pretty toes. But yeah, now like I'm embarrassed. She can't look at them. I definitely look like I put on a mask and painted my nails.
Like I said, I go get my nails done because I can do it, but I like to relax.
All right, so we got the lipstick stain situation, didn't we? Or no, we didn't. I never did say what happened to that. Well, what happened to that is his wife beat his butt. Is what happened. Okay, so it was use petroleum jelly or baby wipes on the stain and wipe it clean. That is the question for that.
The answer for
Oh, we already knew how to prevent flatulence in a big meeting, so we're good with that.
There's a lot of flatulence in this deck.
There is. How to respond to a boss who insists on telling bad jokes. Yes. So not only was, I don't know, this was some crazy work dinner. All I could say, I guess he had a whole lot of bad jokes going on that dinner. A, talk to human resources. Tell them your boss is joking around makes you uncomfortable. B, fake amusement, then quickly change the subject. Or C, respond with a joke that's even cornier. Keep going until he gets the message.
I wouldn't do C. That just encourages him. And his sentence with your mama.
I just was looking at Melanie when we had to stop in last night for her to get a new luggage. I was looking at this petty set that had all these different attachments that you can put on.
We went into Marshall's. Marshall's.
No, we didn't.
Whole
We went to
Goods
Burlington Coat Factory to buy more luggage, and I told her we are not leaving this store until you take everything out and make sure there's no dirty underwear on.
We did.
And you're like, we opened it, we inspected it. We were marked safe for dirty underwear.
Oh, that was an interesting problem for that you had. But yeah, yes. So it's hard to not go in the stores and wander, even if you have a specific target.
Listen, I live in an area where there ain't that many choices. So yes, we adventured into Burlington once again for luggage. Oh.
So, Pat says you wear your earplugs to the meeting. Yeah.
Well, no, we're still on that date where we're eating olives and apparently getting lipstick on his collar.
But what was the answer?
Well, that's what I'm going to go for right now. Fake amusement. Then quickly change the subject. Now, this was as of 2006.
PC. Yes, that's more PC probably.
Right, but that's 2006. Now, I have to take training on this, believe it or not, every year at school. And the real answer is A. But just saying. Okay. So that goes here. Okay. Now, after that dinner date or that dinner, I don't know what was going on at that dinner, but you know what? We're trying to, we got caught. Okay, let's say that. TMZ came out. I don't know why. And now we have to make a good impression in a TV interview. Okay, here we go. We're on a TV interview now over this nonsense. A, look at the camera, not at your interviewer, so the audience can identify you. B, when the technician asks for a voice check, speak in the loudest voice you will be using so there'll be no feedback on your microphone during the interview. Or C, wear solid colors and sit on the edge of your seat to ensure good posture.
C.
Okay, what are we thinking?
I don't know.
What are we thinking out there?
Gina said she'd do skits on personal issues.
There we go. I think I have to break out the trivia questions. Mansplain, you mean? Go in and mansplain? I think your autocorrect said something else. Oh. So, here's more. I have so many of these half square triangles. Melanie, I'm in good company with you right now. Okay, so it is wear solid colors and sit at the edge of your seat to ensure good posture. Alrighty. Okay, so because he just didn't get the hint before, okay. Okay, so now how to deal with a boss who wants to be your buddy. A, invite to an event outside of work, but pretend to get drunk so it won't happen again. B, pretend to have allergies so you can avoid hugs and have a topic of conversation that seems personal but isn't. Here we go again with the hugs. C, bombard him with information about your personal life.
What was the question?
How to deal with a boss who wants to be your buddy.
Oh boy.
And Gina's answer is not one of the choices. Uh-oh. Deb is quiet this morning. She's thrown off by these, we're trying to keep it PG. All right, it is B, pretend to have allergies so you can avoid hugs. All right. Oh, this one actually is a good one. How to treat a coworker who has gone into shock after giving a raise.
A shock after getting a raise?
Yeah, I don't know, Linda, what he wants to mean about buddy, but I'm over it. Now I got a coworker that has gone into shock after being given a raise. Ready? A, get your coworker something to drink or eat. B, cover your coworker with a blanket and elevate his or her legs. C, get your coworker outside into the fresh air. Try to help him or her walk around a little.
Let's do that one. C.
What else do we have? We have B. We have lots of B's.
Gina's like, I just say it's about time. Slap them silly. You guys pause.
So we have a lot of C's and B's, and the answer is B. It is cover your coworker with a blanket and elevate his or her legs. There we go.
Which makes sense, but not with the shocking news. I figured
Right.
now would need to make sense. That's
okay. So here we go. Now we just have random, again, we're just into the random questions right now. How to prevent woodpeckers from pecking your house. All right. A, stick wads of gum on walls. They are attacking. Woodpeckers are meticulous about not letting gum or sap stick to their bills. B, spray diluted ammonia on the areas they are drilling. If that doesn't work, nail plastic or aluminum over the area. C, paint the walls with a diluted suet mixture. Woodpeckers do not like the smell of fat.
So Pat, how did you deal with it? I'm gonna guess the C one. Like, it's more practical. Just kind of spray the house
Really? On a metal
I
telephone
don't
pole?
know, but to nail things with plastic and to put gum around it, I don't know. Maybe gum if they're going in one spot, that makes sense. But
We moved to a brick house.
if you have like the whole house,
Moved to a brick house is her.
That's how her answer. She did it. Mm.
Wow. I mean, these are random questions. The person who, I'm gonna think it's a man who wrote this because it seems to be a lot of questions geared to that. But man, they have had some kind of life because these questions that we've been given on this new game is very crazy. Yep. So, okay, so the answer is no, they love that. I was thinking the same thing. It's spray diluted ammonia on the area. They are drilling. If that doesn't work, nail plastic or aluminum over the area.
That was the B answer. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so.
Oh, that one they love. Linda says it's not the sweet one.
So here we go. I'm going to give you backstory on this question. Oh, let's see. What's going to be the backstory on this question? Okay, now there was a bride, a runaway bride. Okay, and she was running away on a horse. Now she wants to stop the horse because she wants to go back. And so now we need to know how to stop a runaway horse. A, lean forward and shout, "Whoa." B, hold the saddle. Okay, hold the saddle pommel with both hands and dig your heels into the horse's side. Or C, sit back in the saddle with your feet forward in the stirrups and alternatively, release and gently tug the reins.
Who here has experience with
There
horses?
we go, that's right. Julia Roberts needs to know this.
Yeah, forward seems like you're telling them to get going faster. Yeah.
Good morning, Joyce.
Hello.
It is. You're all right. See, it is. All right. So here we go. These are all done. Here we go. How to survive an earthquake in a city. How to survive an earthquake in the city. Ready? A, run inside the nearest building unless it is made of bricks. B, move into an open, away from power lines, chimneys, and other things that could fall on you. Or C, wrap your arms around a toilet and place your head behind the bowl. I'm
that
not sure.
Sounds like a tornado survival on the toilet, but I don't know.
But place your head behind the bowl? Why? Well, at least you're not placing your head in the bowl, but stand in. Yeah, thank you, Gina.
The doorway wasn't an option.
I know. No, the doorway wasn't.
Where's the doorway?
Yes, underneath the stairs, the doorway. We have some B, we have some C. I'm telling you.
Well, they said to stand in the middle of a room. That kind of, in a way, makes sense. There's nothing can fall on you, I guess. I don't know.
So the choice is B. Move into the open, away from power lines, chimneys, and other things that could fall on you. Yes, so there's that. All right. Hey, okay, I'm back. Well, we're having all kinds of things going on. What's enough with the flatulence? Okay, how to handle a fender bender in a foreign country. A, write down your passport number and driver's license number, then give it to the other driver. B, do not get out of the car, turn on your hazard lights, and proceed to the nearest police station. Or C, call the authorities to determine if a police report is required for all accidents in that country.
Probably C. Give the cops money. I wouldn't do A. A would not be the thing.
see. What is a fender bender? An accident, an automobile accident, but not a big one, like just like someone tapped the back of you.
Yeah, they tapped the fender. Ish.
It's a reason for you to go to look, soft squares just came up as an email. It's a reason for you, Giovanna, to go to your mechanic. All right. So the answer, and I did these finally. Okay, call the authorities and determine if a police report is required for all accidents in that country. So that's that answer. Here we go. All right, we're gonna go people and place. What is a fertile place in a desert known as? What is a fertile place in a desert known as? I have way too many cards here everywhere.
No idea what that answer would be.
Okay. Oh, I must have left my bucket in the other room. Okay.
Oh, okay.
There you go. What is it? Oasis and oasis and oasis. And the answer is oasis. That's right. So, what birds kidnapped the zoo animals in the movie Madagascar?
I don't think I've seen that show. But for some reason I want to say pelican, but I have no idea. Penguin. There we go. Must be penguin. We get a couple of those answers.
And it is the penguins. Okay, history. What future U.S. state did Captain Jack Cook discover in the 1700s? Australia, we've got. Hawaii, we got Australia, we have Hawaii. My honey's probably wondering why he hasn't hearing the soft muffle of sewing going on. He was bracing himself for full out sewing.
Was he?
All right. The answer is actually Tasmania. The answer is Hawaii. Hawaii. Okay. Which one of these fruits is so bouncy it can be dribbled like a basketball? A peach, a pear, or a cranberry?
Cranberry? Probably cranberry.
Good morning, Annette. I mean, a peach, I don't think so, or a pear. So I'm going to go with cranberry myself. And you're going to see some cranberry bogs because there's an Ocean Spray cranberry bog not too far from the area we're staying. And it's next to one of my favorite thrift stores. So we have cranberry. Cranberry is it. I'm going to say it is. I'm calling it cranberry. Where is the human body's largest muscle? The gluteus maximus found. Where is that found? Yeah, but it's asking where is it found?
But it's giving you the technical terms, so it's like, do you know what that muscle is?
Yes, all right. It is called the buttocks. Yes, the buttocks. What kind of leather are baseballs covered in? What kind of leather are baseballs covered in?
Pigskin.
You think it's pigskin?
Cow.
cow. Yep, cowhide, I think, is for the win. Did I see that? Yes. Cowhide is for the
I
win.
wonder if pigskin was what it used to be, because for some reason that's what first my first thought of.
Did you want to try to
Nope.
read?
No,
No.
no, 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 no. I'm
Too
not
early.
guessing it. So
Okay, here we go. What am I? What am I? We're gonna go with what am I? I am a tool. I was Leonardo da Vinci's idea. I was invented in the 1950s. Reagan was the first American president to wear me. I usually come with a prescription. Wear me for a day, then throw me away. What am I?
Contacts. Oh, yes.
It is. It is contact lenses.
When I wore contacts, I wore extended wear. I never wore them for a day. Threw them away.
Here we go. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna give you my own clues, and then I'll give you the real ones. Ready? Here we go. After I sew this. Yo soy Café Bustelo. I am Café Bustelo. I, in the shape of beans, I have a wonderful, some people like my aroma, but do not like my taste. What else can I say? Can be found in tiramisu. And let's see, I'll now read you the real ones here. I am a drink. I am not a nut, but I am in the Nutcracker. You can find me near a double-tailed mermaid. And in Turkey, I am drunk with cinnamon and sugar. I will help you wake up in the morning. I can be black, pressed, iced, or brewed. And I am an acquired taste. Yes, you are coffee. That is correct. You are coffee. All right, here we are. Let me grab a couple of these over here. Bye, Pat. Where am I? I am an ancient South American city. I was once considered lost. My name means old mountain. You can find me in Peru. I rest at 7,710 feet and am often shrouded in clouds. You can find me by following the Inca Trail. I don't know any of these, so I mean, I do, but I mean, good morning, Raven. Yes, I am learning along with you all. Oh, we got it. Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu.
Isn't that sad?
Machu Picchu. Yep. I am a big island. My inhabitants cultivate cloves and vanilla. 90% of my species are found nowhere else in the world. I am nicknamed the Great Red Island. I am off the coast of Africa in an Indian Ocean. My people speak Malagasy, and a 2005 animated movie about zoo animals was named after me.
Zanzibar? Madagascar? The island smells good. We should go there.
And I have some of these beans, actually. Raven has it. Yes, she does. They all got it. Yes. All right. So we have those two. And now we're going to go to those questions. Here we go. Ready? These are the questions we're headed to right now. It's getting to be that bewitching time. All right. I am totally going to butcher this. I'm just saying it. Antoine Saint-Exupéry is known for his books on aviation, as well as the creation of what children's character? And I loved this book when I was younger. I loved the illustrations of this book.
the Grinch?
Curious
Oh,
George. It's not the Grinch, not Curious George.
Little Prince.
Yep, the Little Prince. I had copies of the Little Prince. I wonder whatever happened to them. Like the old versions. All right, so here we go. We the Living is the debut novel written by what Russian American author? Yep, I have two there. Okay. Gotta go for a spell about to. Not a problem. Oh, yeah, it's testing day at our school, too. Good morning, Mitzi. Mitzi's up this morning. See it? All right, I'm just going to put it out there. It's, I don't even know how to spell. It's A-Y-N. Ayn Rand, maybe. I'm sure we got that wrong. I mean, we didn't get it wrong, but I'm sure I saying it wrong, put it that way. Okay, here we go. The Lord of the Rings trilogy takes place in what fictional setting? I don't know anything about this either.
Here's your box.
Oh, there's my box. Good, there you go. I knew it was somewhere. Mitzi Sony, good morning. Do we know? Okay, no Lord of the Rings fans out there? It's all good. I'm not one either. Okay, it's called Middle Earth. Oh, I'm looking here. Sorry, it's called Middle Earth. It's hard because my camera's here, but I have to read over there. Ready? Here we go. The art or practice of juggling and commenting on the qualities and character of literary works is referred to as what? Oh, the Shire is in the Middle Earth. Good to know. Good to know. I think we're on a little bit of a delay. That's what I'm giving them.
Can I help with any of that? Do we help cut those?
You could, except for, oh, there's some scissors. Right now, my scissors are really every single place. Here. It is called literary criticism. Okay, Carl Benz is regarded as the first manufacturer of what widely adopted 19th century invention?
Is it a car?
Let's see what they have to say before I disclose. Yes, you got that wrong.
Got a lot of Mercedes-Benz answers.
Yep. So that is definitely an here, I'll give you this, an automobile. Okay, who is known as the father of modern computer science? Who is known as the father of modern computer science?
Bill Gates. Or Jobs. Steve. Probably Steve Jobs. Yes, I can say Steve Jobs.
Let's see.
Look what I found.
Yes, that's my little snack center. I mean, I can't use it now, but that's my little snack center of some treats. Yeah, we have Gates up there. What did you say?
Steve Jobs.
You said Jobs, Gates. It's neither one of those.
Really?
It's not either.
Is it Einstein? He wasn't really a computer, but he's got like the code. There you go.
I don't even know why I'm opening this. I don't need to open this seam.
You don't?
No.
Then stop.
I am. I'm going to stop because it doesn't need to happen.
You're not stopping.
Well, you know, let me get one more of these questions. It is, where is it? Oh, it's Alan Turing. Alan Turing. I never heard of this guy.
Okay, I know the name. I've heard
Oh,
of
you
it.
have?
I don't know who he
Okay.
is. I just like, okay, I wouldn't know. I have no idea who he is.
Yeah. Oh, look, my new map. Oh, you can't see
Oh, I
it.
noticed that. You can actually.
Oh, you can see the mat? Yes. This is called the Quilt in a Day mat, and it's a big one, and it actually fit on here. I was all excited. Oh, here we go with the, oh, we did that. Where did I grab this from?
I don't know.
What is going on here? Oh, that's weird. I guess there are other cards in the back. Okay, here we are. Ready? Released in 2008, what was the first film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe? I'm sure you did, Gina. You know I got those quilting fairies.
I'm gonna guess X-Men.
I will tell you that I did not mark. I marked these big ones, but those small, tiny HSTs, I did not mark. I used these because this one was really bold into your face and really has good lines. And that was my first attempt of making HSTs without marking. And I was successful, so I was happy. Okay, it is, everybody has it, Avengers.
Is it X-Men?
It is it is Iron Man. It is Iron Man.
Okay.
Who authored the 1862 historical novel Les Miserables?
I do not know.
All right, there we go.
You want this on? Or did you mean to turn it off?
Yeah, it's off. There
Okay.
you go.
I thought maybe you were going to use it. Yeah, like, is yours off?
No, I'm going to leave that as is. Clean this up a little in case if I'm going to give her the car, but in case if she wants to come in here. And so, good morning, Roxy. So it is Victor Hugo. Victor Hugo. And with that said, I need to get ready for work, show Lynn a little bit around the house before I leave because, yes, she's not going to have me to play with today. She's going to have
I'm
this.
going to be left
or
alone.
Well, she'll
I
have me.
a lot of computer work to do.
Well, she has computer work. I will show her things around in case she wants to get into her many suitcases of projects she brought. She might want to finish a project today.
Well, I brought stuff for you, but I also I like options.
Right.
So I just...
There we go. And you have a whole room of options here, too. You can do whatever you want. All right. Yes, she's home alone. Where can I get it? Where can you get what, Linda?
The mat, the purple mat.
Oh, this mat? Quilt in a Day?
I'm just thinking maybe I should see if I can find out what they are. I'm carrying them. But I have no idea.
I don't know. It's called Sew Straight and Fabric Glide. No clue.
I think I will look into that.
Said she also has them in her shop. Maybe.
I also have these in my shop. I need to get them in my shop.
Oh, I have no idea, but this is my first week of using it because I pulled this. Remember, I changed up my whole get up here, and I was like, oh, I wonder if this mat, which was a Christmas gift, will fit on here, and it does. So I was happy.
Yeah, I'm going to actually look into research.
Good morning, Regina. Is that Lynn?
It is.
It is.
In my jammies.
In her jammies. I woke her up.
No, I tried to be up before you came in. In fact, I was up like, well, I kept waking up going, she up yet? She up yet?
She's funny. She was touring the property yesterday, and she's like, "Why do I hear water?" I was like, "Yeah, that's the famous fly fishing river." And she's like, and she looks and she goes, wow, your upstairs can definitely be a retreat. And I said, well, that was the point until all the kids moved back home for a little bit. So maybe in the future, it does have a good retreat layout. It would be a tiny retreat because there's only got one bedroom, and I would have to, I don't know, because I just turned that into a kitchen. So it would have been a nice retreat when I had two bedrooms, but it still would be.
It would still be fun.
It would still be fun.
Feed those chickens.
Yeah, she can take a nap now. Yes. Yeah, I'll put her to feed the chickens. That's right.
Oh, I've never fed chickens. No, I do it by myself.
My honey will do the farm chores. You'll be all right.
I can watch and see.
Anyway, everyone have a wonderful day. Take care. Pass it forward. If you like what you see on your way out, if you don't mind hitting that thumbs up button, I would so appreciate it. Who knows? I may be at work and she may be going live on her channel, and that'll be all right too.
I plan on posting something, so we'll see if it's a
Hello, Butterfly Creations. So everyone have a wonderful day. See you when I see you. I'm not sure what's going on tomorrow. Tomorrow I have doctor's appointments, and it's our travel day to our next adventure. So everyone take care, and you will definitely be seeing us. Probably you'll be seeing us a lot more than you probably want to see us. But anyway,
yeah.
There'll be lots of things out there. Everyone take care. Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye. There it is.